And another thing of importance, charge the government for dehydration, attempts of murder. Their weathering game, them trying to bark up a tree, them trying to bark up a person's face, barking up the wrong tree. Or you ever heard that before? Satellite man damaging teeth, trying to play their God complex. My teeth are my natural, real teeth when they didn't have damage on them in the photographs. Size, length, the wideness of the teeth is all documented. So in reference to the government falsifying documents of dental records as their way of trying to slander my character or as their way of trying to steal my identity, obviously that means that's some type of corruption that somebody's involved in, where they're trying to steal my identity and they've been blocking me from my mother and father's estates. Who started this shit? These people fabricating meetings with my parents or my mother, and then they claimed they thought my parent or they thought my mother gave them things. No. My parents gave me the estates when I was little, and my parents was managing the estates because I'm the only child. So in reference to the information of government or anybody's tricks of any kind, what do you think I'm supposed to be doing? Where do you think I'm supposed to be at? You might say, well, you're supposed to be at your mother and father's mansions. Well, what do you think I'm supposed to be doing? Well, probably anything you want to do at your mother and father's mansions. Exactly. Which is probably study ballet, practice rhythmic gymnastics, or work out a little, or swimming, or whichever type of thing. Everybody knows I don't do drugs and I don't get into crazy shit. Never have, not ever going to either. So, in reference to politicians, does the governors and mayors of all 50 states have the information of where I'm supposed to be at? And obviously, some people aren't going to be the security around my mother and father's mansions because they're not even trying to send me letters to help me get home to my mother and father's mansions. You understand that? So obviously, whoever's around the mansions as security personnel, I'm not sure how trustworthy they are. I don't know if there's Russian security around the mansions or properties, but I've not received a letter from anybody, or if there's Italian or French or Jewish security or Catholic or, what. It's always never signed, never, never gave, never, never sold, never. I'm the only child of my biological parents. Which person is denying my identity, and what race are they? And why would their race think they had any right denying my identity? Why? Why did they think their race was the determining factor of who I am, when it was their race that kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions? Need answers. You people playing the silent game of not responding to the questions, if that's what your attempts or your intentions are, they can subpoena you into court and force you to answer the questions. Or you might plead the fifth, I don't know. Which means you'll be judged on what evidence we already know. That you knew who I am when your people kidnapped me, and that you knew who my parents are when you kidnapped me, and the location that you kidnapped me from. Plus other information. Is there people in branches of government that claim they don't have information about my identity and family history and the private schools I went to and race and religion or career history, such as a model or actor or entertainer or singer or dancer or athlete? Plus, does anybody claim they don't know what that information is and you're in government? A lot of people are supposed to know the information. There are all protocols in the media of my identity in America, and it's supposed to be. Forever. Haven't received any lawsuit monies or any letters from any friends that are celebrities or entertainers or, anybody. I haven't received anything. Anybody's tried to send anything. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:26 p.m.
Alexa, what's the date?
It's Friday, August 30th.